Hello, hello, Virgo, and welcome to Stars with Stasi, where no matter who or what you are on this cosmic journey, you are welcome here. Greetings, I'm Stasi, your trusted psychic and intuitive reader. This is your weekly reading for April 21st through April 27th, or whenever you come across this message, it's meant for you. I've shuffled your cards, so we're going to go ahead and get started with this week's theme, but I do want to remind you that this week starts off with a once-in-a-lifetime conjunction of Jupiter and Uranus in Taurus. So a quick just what that means, because I want everyone to really feel comfortable with this energy. When you have two planets in conjunction, basically they're hanging out, they're getting along, right? They're in the same sign and they're collaborating. Jupiter, planet of expansion, think bigger, right? Innovation is all about Uranus, right? Uranus is all about innovation, rather. And that is the ruler of Aquarius. So something innovative, something expansive, coming through the lens of Taurus, which is all about your material possessions, your money, your finances, your home, all of those things. So this is a great time for us. And it's said to start a 15-year cycle for all of the zodiac signs. So let's see what it means for you. We've got number 48, Sky Dancers, surrender. So this is all about surrendering to your purpose, surrendering to your fate, and just going with the flow of things. Number 4 is a number of foundation. Number 8 is a number of bringing things into abundance, your possessions, again, right? Your material belongings, abundance, again. Together, that adds up to 12. 12 is the hanged man, taking a look at something different. And then that further reduces to 3, the Empress energy. So there is a lot of abundance here, even in this first card. And it's basically about how you're going to create your abundance, to surrender to the ideas that are coming to you. This reads Druid, hold space. So there might be a situation where you're going to need to hold space and compassion for something that you come across this week. And then we have the Enchanter, deception and trickery. Now, I shuffled these cards really, really good. And this is exactly what came up for, who did I just do? For Taurus. So if you guys have placements in Taurus or you're dealing with the Taurus, I would go check out that reading. That's fascinating. So let's see, we're going to do a 9-card spread, but a couple of other things I wanted to bring to your attention is right after that conjunction takes place. Again, just some of the best energy to capitalize on. We've got just 2 days later on the 23rd, a full moon in Scorpio, a very transformative time for you, right? And it's going to have you examining things just a little bit deeper. One second. I just saw something pop up and I want to take it. Wow, you guys have a lot going on with your finances. King of Pentacles coming through. And that's actually what the energy is about for Virgo this month. Is about your finances, is about your day-to-day responsibilities. And you're going to be feeling a lot of energy towards like hunkering down, getting things accomplished, right? Virgo energy. And because we're moving into the sign of Taurus, first of all. And then the other thing is we've got the retrograde ending on the 25th. So the full card comes out for you along with the Page of Cups and 4 of Pentacles. With the 10 of Pentacles, that's great. You go from the 4 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. With this full card, you're definitely starting over. Some of you may be looking for a new job, right? Because this is a month where you are focused on your finances. And this is a good month of expansion in the financial sector. Queen of Wands also is very attractive, right? She's very magnetic. She gets what she wants. And things are falling into place for her because she's vibing. That's the best way to put it. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is just being in alignment, right? You're in the right energy, the right place, the right time, getting what you want. You're very charismatic. 10 of Swords, putting an end to something, right? This could just be, and we're going to clarify all of these cards, but you are putting an end to something. And I actually just heard, like, I heard it in Spanish, so I'm trying to translate. Give me one second. It's like you're not going to be paycheck to paycheck anymore. That's the way I'm going to say it. Like, I feel like this is an end of lackluster. This is an end of barely making it, right? There's almost like an opportunity comes your way and you take it. 6 of Cups, right? This is maybe even someone from your past has an opportunity for you, or you reconnect with someone that opens up some ideas for you that you hadn't considered, because this Fool card is about starting over. And So there's something here about that. We're going to clarify all of these. But again, with this retrograde happening until the 25th, it is likely you'll hear from someone from the past. I don't have any indication at this point that it's a past lover. So I am kind of feeling like it is a friend or someone you just haven't heard from. And it could be that they have some clarity for you about a situation that, you know, comes back up because of that trickery. Yeah, something's there because the Seven of Wands shows up. So this... So let's talk about it. The Seven of Wands is clarifying your Page of Wands. Pages are super enthusiastic, period. This is the willingness to explore something new, trying something out, right? This is fire energy. You could be dealing with a younger fire sign in their masculine, but Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, you could be. And there's something here about building boundaries and, you know, going after what you want, not taking extra on. So Page of Wands, maybe, you know, you are going to be potentially traveling as well. And I know that isn't exactly what comes through here, but that's just what I heard. Some of you might be traveling in the next 2 weeks. That is very specific. So this is, it's a general reading, but that came through. So some of you might be dealing with something in the next 2 weeks. But let me get some more clarification on this Page of Wands and Seven of Wands. Why the Page of Wands and Seven of Wands for Virgo, please? Six of Wands going towards victory. So maybe Six of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Listen, if you're living with a roommate, and I got to be honest, because this is really coming through. If you're living with a roommate and somebody's like not paying their rent, I know, I'm telling you, or you're having to like, I think you need to like lay out some ground rules. That's for starters. There's that. So hold on, but let's get the more general message back on track. Why the Page of Wands and the Seven of Wands? Four of Pentacles again. Listen, you're going to have to be mindful with your finances and make sure that someone doesn't take advantage of you. I guess that's the best way to put it. Like a roommate situation or a friend from the past coming and asking you for money. Be mindful of your finances and don't put yourself in a situation where you're giving too much to others. So let's move on from that. Thank you, Spirit. Why the King of Pentacles for Virgo? We've got the Three of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles, a card of, working together with somebody, right? This is collaborative energy. And this King of Pentacles is an abundant energy. This is someone who can create financial success. And this is you showing up in your reading, right? Earth sign energy. So with this Three of Pentacles, it tells me that you're in this creation mode, right? Like you're making something happen. But... Or you could just also be getting accolades for the work that you do. So let's check that a little bit further. I've got the Seven of Swords coming up. Maybe that's the trickery because it comes through over here. Well, let's see. Seven of Swords, devil energy, clarifying that. So this is a false belief, right? Or being in a situation because you think you need to be. And the King of Pentacles is tradition as well. And the Three of... let me see. Show me more about this. Sorry, Virgo. There's a lot of stuff coming through. And like I said, this is a general reading and I'm getting just so much. But there is something happening here because here we have more deception, more fighting, more... I don't know. This is competition as well. So you could be in competition for a job and maybe maybe you have to fight for it, to be honest, because this is what this month is about for you, your pentacles, your finances. And with all of this disruption coming up around it, somebody might be trying to elbow you out. That's the feeling I get, elbow you out of a position. I don't know. So why the Fool card, please, for Virgo? Fool card, you're starting over with the Lovers card because you're making a choice. This is Gemini energy. So it could be that you are starting over in love, but with the Lovers card, a lot of times it's about what it is that you want to do with your life. This is a huge choice that you're making for really yourself, to be in love with you, to be in love with life, to be in love with love, right? And it's about being vulnerable. And the number 6 is a harmonious union. It's a balance in the energies. So let's see. What else? Sorry, guys. Oh, I got to get that. So the Empress came out along with the Fool card again. So the Empress is about her money. The Empress is a very nurturing energy. I always say she's nature's greatest recycler, right? She'll take yesterday's drama and turn it into tomorrow's medicine. And then we've got the Page of Cups, and this is about being eager to get back out in society. They want to reconnect with others, and they want to be more social. So maybe it is that you are getting yourself back out there, and that's going to be profitable for you to be in an energy of other people. And you might have been secluded for a while in the rebuilding stage is what I'm hearing. So I feel like, because to be honest with you, the other thing, this Three of Pentacles, this particular combination is getting to me, this King of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles, because it could be so many things. But now that I've got these other surrounding cards, this is also about community and working with other people. So there seems to be a new beginning there for you. And I just saw the Ace of Pentacles again. There's a lot of really good energy towards your finances. The Magician card comes up for you with this Four of Pentacles energy. So Four of Pentacles can be about holding on to something too tightly. And then the Magician card is that energy of Mercury, and also as within, so without, creating like you bringing about what you think about. So be mindful of the energy you're putting out in the universe. If you are holding on too tightly to your money, holding on too tightly to an idea, holding on, then that control that you're trying to exert on a situation actually will block the flow of energy that you need to be the magician, to create what it is that you're looking for. So this is a pretty deep reading. Normally Scorpio readings go like this, but this is the energy that's coming through. And it's the type of reader I am. I go deep with it. So these are life lessons about being more resourceful and being more go with the flow as well. And don't hold on too tightly to an idea that what was is what has to be in the future for you. There's, it's almost like you need to break your algorithm, your belief system, because there is a lot of blocking here that's coming to an end this week. It's like this aha moment that comes through. And again, the Six of Cups, I feel like there's somebody coming back around, and it doesn't feel romantic. It could be, but because it is clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, but I almost feel like somebody wants to be of support to you right now, right? Like an emotional support. Somebody wants to see you do well, and they want to offer you friendship, and and these are also things coming full circle. Give me one moment. These are things also coming full circle for you. And I see the Devil card at the bottom of the deck, so that could be an indicator that, some fun times ahead potentially, right? Let's see. Why the Queen of Wands? It's also Capricorn energy. Could be addiction and all the things, but that's not how it's coming through for you. All right. Why the Queen of Wands for Virgo? Nine of Swords showed itself. So anxiety. One second. 10 of Wands. So I've got the Nine of Swords and the 10 of Wands coming through for the Queen of Wands. So it's like breaking free from... Again, I feel like you've been inside for a while. This came up for Taurus too. So maybe the earth signs were going through something where it's been like this rebuilding phase, right? So anything else with the Queen of Wands? Six of Swords, right? Things getting better and you moving towards your goals and what you want from a place of ease. And this says, that you're about to walk away from all the things if it doesn't provide you a place of stability. I really see your money working out well. This conjunction is going to place you in a position of being more abundant, truly. So I just see the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and as I'm looking at the 10 of Swords, you might be going through a transition in your relationship. I mean, honestly, based on some of these cards with the Lovers and the Fool card, you might be making a decision in that. Yeah, so something is definitely taking a complete turn and coming to an end. So you're going to have to determine based on a general reading what that is for you. You've got a lot of money cards showing up with opportunities in love as well. So we've got something, a chapter closing. And with the Fool card here, definitely whatever has ended is quickly being replaced by something much better for you. That's the energy I'm getting too. It's like there's no void. I'm almost seeing 7 of Cups. So let's see. Let's clarify this 6 of Cups, please, for Virgo. I feel like somebody's going to come by with an opportunity for you that you didn't expect in the job sector. Truly. So death energy, so Scorpio energy, you could be dealing with the Scorpio, but something's about to change. This is a relationship from the past, potentially taking a big turn and coming full circle. There's going to be some clarity here. Like I said, you've got a lot of endings taking place with beginnings. That's the collective as well. Let's see. Scorpio energy, putting down. Remember I said the Seven of Cups, not lacking for choice and actually having options that made available to you. Right here it is. It's almost like, you can stop worrying. You can stop believing that everything always has to be so difficult, because there is something here about that energy where just for the last couple of months, maybe it's just been hard, right? And when this person's putting down their 10 of Wands, it's because they're heading home and they're heading to a place of comfort and ease, and they can relax. And this is almost like, look, where you in the past might have not had many options, now you're not lacking for any. You get information that puts you in a position to have more clarity and to break free from what's not serving you. I see you taking a brand new leap of faith in the business sector of your life. I see you doing things potentially with a new partner, right? That's what it looks like. And I see you heading towards more calm days ahead. Is there anything else for Virgo before we get into the shadow work? The Emperor shows up, right? And so just a couple of things. I have 2 number 4s showing up for you, and the numbers have been really important in these readings. So number 4 is commitment, community, freedom, right? And celebration. And then the Emperor, this is independence and longevity. And we are in Aries season. This is Aries. Maybe something popped off for you, right? During that solar eclipse in Aries. But either way, I feel like you have freedom here ahead of you when you commit to your bigger vision, and you can have an empire of your own. And it really is coming through that way. There's a lot of ability here to build and be financially free. So what is the shadow work for Virgo this week, please? I have envious and gluttony. Okay, so let's just say you have somebody who, here's the best thing. Don't compare yourself to other people, period. That's the best thing I can say, because that might be what's holding you back, right? Maybe you see somebody else doing what you want to do, and you're like, how can I get to that place? But listen, Virgos are very resourceful, very. So when you put your energy where it is that you actually want to see results, there's no stopping you. None, right? You can absolutely have the life that you want, but you've got to commit all the way to an idea that's yours, right? You can't live somebody else's ideas. It's not going to work out for you. And I don't mean to say that in such a bad way, but it's like you really are this independent, shining, amazing light that is bursting at the seams to come out. And I feel like that 3 of Pentacles really is about you getting some direction and making some choices, right? The Lover's card, committing to the greater goal of your betterment. And, don't let any envy, don't let too much of anything get in your way. Especially not this week. This week is going to be super, super important for you guys. And I would highly suggest checking out your other placements and seeing what other sectors in your life, because I do get into all the astrology, is going to be affected, because it's almost like listening to the astrological weather. If you can prepare for it, you can see it coming, you can use it to manifest anything, truly. All right, so let's get into it. What is the empath card here? This reads sitting with sorrow, number 26. That might be part of your release, right? When there might be this situation that has you, here we go. Maybe you've been avoiding something. We all do it, right? And you haven't sat with it. And instead of sitting with it, maybe you've been gluttonous. Maybe you've been overeating, overdrinking, overspending, fill in the blank. This is Spirit saying, listen, enough of that, right? Focus on what it is that's bugging you. Sit with the emotions, recognize that you are the Empress. You can transmute that into something that serves you, and you can move it along, right? You do not have to be stuck in an idea of yesteryear. The universe is changing so rapidly, so much expansion, and we haven't even gotten to this conjunction yet. It's just been the beginning portions of this experience. And for those of you that have heard that Pluto is in Aquarius, right, it goes all the way full into Aquarius for good, for another, what, like 20 years or something like that, 18 years after, I think, November. I think there's a small retrograde, and I think it retrogrades in Capricorn. I don't know. Listen, don't mark that down, but The point is, with all this technology, all this expansion, all of these things happening, the universe is changing so rapidly. Do not get stuck in a loop of what it used to be, and expand your mind for what's possible, and hop on this train of creation and put yourself in the limelight, because you will be successful. Whew. Thank you for letting me say all of that. I just want to see you guys succeed. Can you blame me? Right? I want the zodiac. I want all of us to do well. So I'm a Scorpio. So I just want everybody to do well. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Remember, we're all stars from the sky with feet on the ground, doing the best we can with the information we have. So be kind to yourselves and each other. If you're looking for a more personal reading, please head over to my website at starswithstasi.com. You can get astrological charts, mediumship readings, and tarot readings. You can always reach out. I respond to each and every one of you. So don't forget to do all the YouTube stuff. Share, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and never miss one of my live streams again, because I do open up the floor for open tarot questions. Guys, thank you so much. I will see you next week. And until then, may the magic that we weave and the words that we speak bring healing to all those who seek it. Have a great week ahead. Bye. Shine brightly.